This is SelfEval, real-time verification for the physical world. You all remember the horrifying accident from this January? A Boeing 737 MAX had a door blowout, leaving a gaping hole in its side while 16,000 feet in the air. Just 4 missing bolts costed Boeing $500 million in fees alone, notwithstanding the huge hit to their brand. This is simply unacceptable. How is it possible that in an industry like aerospace with such a high bar for quality, an error like this went unnoticed? Well, it turns out it's not just aerospace. Today, manufacturing companies across high-stakes industries, including aerospace, but also medical and automotive, all rely on human inspectors. But here's the thing. These inspectors are reviewing large builds at once, and inspection comes after a build is finished, so it's hard to catch errors in real time. Let's take a look at how quality checks work today. Every assembly has a list of manufacturing instructions. A human operator implements these instructions. They hand off to the next operator, and it's not until the build is finished that it finally reaches quality review. But by this point, as you can imagine, errors have compounded, and they're hard to catch. Even if an error is found, the module has to be scrapped and rebuilt. This can be so costly that some companies have gone to the extreme of hiring a whole additional person to watch each operator. But that's far from ideal. It's very prone to human error while doubling the cost and training time. Other companies have tried to use cameras, but these vision systems are rigid and rule-based, taking months to train. What's more, they don't truly understand human activity and can only count or detect objects on a screen. All of this has resulted in what is called the hidden factory, where 20 to 40% of a manufacturing company's sales go to addressing quality issues and inefficiencies in their line. Let me say that again, 20 to 40%. For a company like Boeing or Johnson & Johnson, that's $15 billion lost every year. Hi, I'm Anuva, and I've been working on this problem for the last 3 years. I led state-of-the-art research at Columbia University that we published in top-tier journals for computer vision and robotics. What manufacturing lines really need is an independent system of verification. Instead of relying on human inspection, imagine if there could be a co-pilot that continuously monitors production. A camera captures the operator's activity. SelfEval then evaluates the operator's actions and automatically alerts them as soon as they make a mistake. We catch the error when it happens, rather than waiting for later inspection. Finally, we also act as a system of record, generating valuable quality insights such as sources of errors and bottlenecks in a line for review and auditing teams. And that's SelfEval. We're an expert system bringing verification and visibility throughout the whole manufacturing process. With the advent of multimodal vision language models, we have the never-before opportunity to build this system. Let's take a look. We start by training the model. A customer uploads sample demonstrations of a task along with its instructions. SelfEval learns to quickly map instructions to actions in the physical world, bypassing months of training needed by other camera systems. Then, we can use the model's understanding of the task to evaluate live performance. At every step, we evaluate the operator's action and ensure that it matches the instruction. If there's ever a discrepancy, like here, where the operator missed the third bolt in the sequence, we immediately catch the error and alert for intervention. Compared to traditional camera systems that are rigid, rule-based, and hard to onboard, SelfEval is based in natural language. So that means that manufacturing companies can use their existing instructions to integrate with us just like they would with a human. We're adaptable and easy to interface with while also being fully automated. We've been working closely with Johnson & Johnson to deploy SelfEval in their manufacturing line for medical robots. We're already estimated to reduce errors in their line by more than 15%. Here's a quote from our design partner at J&J. They love working with us, especially our fast turnaround time from training to deployment. We have other medical device companies in the pipeline, including Medtronic and Rime Medical. And we're in conversations with 2 of the top major aerospace manufacturing companies. We're targeting high-stakes use cases in aerospace, medical, and automotive manufacturing. This is a $15 billion+ market in the US alone for our operator Copilot. And the Copilot is just our first product. With the valuable data we collect, we can expand to products for QA and auditing, as well as process optimization. This translates to a much larger market of $30 billion. The customers I'm talking to are huge. Just 2 customers gets us to $2 million in AAR, and we already have 5+ customers in the pipeline. Remember that Boeing accident? With SelfEval, we can drastically reduce the chances of that ever happening again. We are the independent layer of verification that will become the standard in every manufacturing line. Thank you.